Well, so far, it seems that Canadian Taylor Swift fans will have to travel if they want to catch a show on her upcoming international tour. Singer-songwriter added more stops to her Eras tour this week, which saw nearly 40 new dates, but none of them, 0 for 40, are in Canada. And Canadian Swifties aren't happy about it whatsoever. For more on this, we're joined by music industry expert Eric Alper. I don't know if you're a Swiftie, but if you were, do you have a reason to be very upset?
No. No, I have a hard time feeling any sympathy for a billionaire in this day and age. But look, Taylor Swift, the last time that she actually came to Canada was back in 2018 for the Reputation Stadium tour, which she brought out Bryan Adams right here in Toronto. So I think that this is a case that Taylor Swift knows exactly where she wants to go for the tour. She is one of the best celebrities out there that uses fame and fortune to her benefit. She knows that leaving out Canada is going to cause a massive stir and garners her free publicity, which I have no doubt that Canada will be on the tour schedule. We just might have to wait a little bit longer.
Huh. So if just knowing that she's kind of manipulating us, the media, because we're all talking about it, and the fans' emotions, if you are a fan, are you a little upset?
Yeah, absolutely. Especially because I think for a lot of Taylor Swift fans, they would have loved the chance to go to see her in the United States or Mexico or in one of the places where she did actually announce. But the way that tickets were being sold, you had to be within the country in order to buy them. So not only did Canadians get shut out because now it's too late to buy a ticket through the regular channels and now you have to go buy the scalpers ticket, but above anything, you probably weren't even allowed to buy tickets in the first place. So yeah, look, when you love an artist so much, the one thing that you want to do is be seen, not only on social media, but, you know, having your tour stop in your country. We're not that far away, Taylor. We're right above you. We're part of North America. Look, here's what I'm proposing, though. I think CP24 should rename their channel TS24 just for a couple of weeks, just to let her know that we all love her up here.
I mean, yeah, I like her. I like her country music days. Those are pretty good. You know, my kid loves "Shake It Off." He has the words all mixed up. He likes it. Maybe, I don't know. We'd have to talk to sales about that. But can you talk about some of the considerations for planning such a big tour? Like Beyonce and Elton John have made it to Canada. You know, are they just not as media savvy as you're saying, or psychologically savvy as Taylor Swift and her group?
No, I think what it really comes down to are a couple of factors that I think any artist, big or small, has to consider when they're touring Canada. We are a very, very large country with not a lot of people. In fact, the population of Canada fits into the tri-state area of New York, New Jersey, and Boston, three major cities that you can essentially make bonkers amount of money playing there in just 3 days. So this is a very tough country to tour coast to coast. Considering the fact that almost 80% of us live within 100 kilometers from the border, it's one of those things where the financial situation and the financial hits have to come into play. Our dollar is never really that great compared to the US. So a lot of American artists or artists from the UK are taking a look at Canada and saying, well, why should I lose 35 cents on every single dollar I make when I can just go play Los Angeles 3 or 4 times and sell out there and come home with that American money? The consideration is that the border fees are getting higher and higher for artists. And it's a lot of travel days. It's a lot of travel times to go from city by city when you can hit so many other places within that time period too.
Yikes. Bummer. Bummer for Canadian music fans. Hopefully she does eventually add some more Canadian tour dates. Don't know about the CP24 name change, but we'll see. Eric Alper, thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Look at what you made us do, Taylor.
We're going nuts now.